7 signs your body needs potassium. And here is why. Let me ask you something important. Have you ever experienced sudden muscle cramps, unusual fatigue, or moments when your body simply feels weaker than it should? Sometimes these symptoms seem random. They may appear during the night, after exercise, or even during normal daily activities. But in many cases, the body is actually sending signals that an important mineral may be missing. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to understand how the human body works, how nutrition affects your health, and what signals your body may be sending every single day. When people think about nutrition, they often focus on vitamins. Vitamins are important, but minerals are just as essential for maintaining the balance of the body. One of the most important minerals for normal body function is potassium. Potassium plays a major role in maintaining fluid balance, supporting nerve signals, regulating muscle contractions, and helping the heart maintain a stable rhythm. Every cell in the human body relies on potassium in order to function properly. Inside the body, potassium works together with sodium to control how fluids move in and out of cells. This balance helps regulate blood pressure, muscle activity, and the electrical signals that travel through nerves. Despite its importance, many people today consume less potassium than their bodies actually need. Modern diets often contain large amounts of processed foods. These foods tend to be high in sodium but relatively low in potassium. When sodium intake becomes too high and potassium intake becomes too low, the balance between these minerals can be disrupted. Over time, this imbalance may affect how the body regulates fluids, muscles, and nerve signals. When potassium levels begin to drop, the body often starts sending warning signs. At first, these signals may appear mild. They may come and go and may seem unrelated to nutrition. Because of this, many people ignore them or assume they are caused by stress, fatigue, or lack of sleep. However, recognizing these early signs can help you understand what your body may be missing. One of the most common early signs of low potassium involves muscle cramps. Muscles depend on potassium in order to contract and relax properly. When potassium levels are balanced, muscles respond smoothly to signals from the nervous system. But when potassium levels drop, muscles may become more sensitive to contraction. As a result, sudden cramps may occur, especially in the legs or feet. Many people experience these cramps during the night while sleeping. Others notice them after physical activity or long periods of standing. Another common signal that may appear involves persistent fatigue. Potassium plays an important role in helping cells produce and use energy. It helps regulate the movement of nutrients into cells and allows waste products to move out. When potassium levels are too low, cells may not function as efficiently as they should. As a result, a person may feel unusually tired even after getting enough rest. Some people describe this fatigue as a constant lack of energy. Others feel that everyday activities require more effort than before. In some cases, the body may also feel slower or less responsive during physical activity. But muscle cramps and fatigue are only the beginning. Potassium also plays a crucial role in how the nervous system communicates with muscles, organs, and the heart. Because nerves rely on electrical signals to function, even small changes in potassium levels may affect how these signals travel through the body. This means that low potassium may influence several systems at the same time. In the next part, we will explore several additional warning signs that may appear when potassium levels continue to decline. Some of these symptoms may affect the heart, digestion, and the way the body maintains balance and coordination. And surprisingly, many people experience these signs without realizing that the body may simply be asking for more potassium. Signs 3 to 5. Your body may need potassium. Another warning sign that may appear when potassium levels begin to decline involves muscle weakness. Muscles depend on electrical signals that travel from the brain through the nervous system. These signals tell muscles when to contract and when to relax. Potassium plays a critical role in maintaining these electrical signals. When potassium levels are balanced, communication between nerves and muscles works smoothly. Muscles respond quickly and efficiently to the body's commands. But when potassium levels drop, these signals may become weaker or less stable. As a result, muscles may begin to feel weaker than usual. Some people notice that everyday movements feel more difficult. Climbing stairs, lifting objects, or even walking long distances may require more effort than before. In some cases, the arms or legs may feel unusually heavy. This weakness may develop slowly over time, which is why many people do not immediately associate it with mineral balance. Another signal that may appear with low potassium levels involves heart palpitations. The heart is a powerful muscle that depends on precise electrical signals in order to maintain a steady rhythm. Potassium helps regulate these electrical signals. When potassium levels fall outside the normal range, the electrical system that controls the heartbeat may become less stable. Some people may occasionally feel sensations such as a fluttering heartbeat, a racing pulse, or the feeling that the heart skipped a beat. These sensations are often described as heart palpitations. While palpitations can occur for many reasons, potassium imbalance may sometimes contribute to these experiences. Because the heart relies on a delicate balance of minerals to function properly, potassium plays an important role in supporting normal cardiovascular activity. Another possible sign that may appear when potassium levels decline involves digestive problems. The digestive system depends on smooth muscle contractions in order to move food through the intestines. These contractions are controlled by signals from the nervous system and influenced by electrolyte balance, including potassium. When potassium levels are too low, the muscles of the digestive tract may slow down. As a result, food may move through the intestines more slowly than normal. This can sometimes lead to symptoms such as bloating, discomfort, or constipation. Some people notice that digestion feels slower or less regular than usual. Because these symptoms can have many different causes, potassium imbalance is often not the first explanation people consider. However, the digestive system is closely connected to the body's electrolyte balance. Another subtle sign that may appear involves difficulty concentrating or maintaining mental focus. The brain depends on stable electrical signals in order to communicate between nerve cells. Potassium helps regulate these signals. When potassium levels drop, nerve communication may become less efficient. Some people describe this experience as mental fatigue or difficulty concentrating for long periods of time. Tasks that require attention may feel more exhausting. While these changes may appear subtle at first, they can gradually become more noticeable if potassium levels remain low. The body often sends multiple signals when an essential mineral becomes insufficient. Muscle weakness, heart palpitations, digestive changes, and difficulty concentrating may all be connected to the body's mineral balance. In the final part, we will explore the remaining warning signs and explain why potassium is one of the most important minerals for maintaining healthy nerve function, muscle activity, and fluid balance throughout the body. Signs 6 to 7 and why potassium is so important. Another signal that may suggest low potassium levels involves tingling or numbness in the hands and feet. The nervous system relies on electrical signals to send information between the brain and the rest of the body. These signals allow you to move muscles, feel sensations, and respond to the environment around you. Potassium plays an important role in maintaining the stability of these electrical signals. When potassium levels are balanced, nerve cells communicate efficiently with each other, but when potassium levels drop, the electrical activity of nerve cells may become less stable. As a result, some people begin to experience unusual sensations. These sensations may include tingling, numbness, or a slight burning feeling in the hands, fingers, feet, or toes. In many cases, these sensations appear briefly and disappear quickly. Because they come and go, people often ignore them. However, the nervous system is extremely sensitive to changes in electrolyte balance, including potassium levels. Even moderate changes in potassium may influence how nerve signals travel through the body. Another possible sign that may appear when potassium levels become too low involves changes in blood pressure. Potassium plays a key role in balancing the effects of sodium in the body. Sodium tends to increase fluid retention, which can raise blood pressure. Potassium helps counterbalance this effect by helping the body remove excess sodium through urine. When potassium intake is sufficient, this balance helps maintain stable blood pressure levels. But when potassium intake becomes too low, sodium may begin to have a stronger effect on fluid balance. Over time, this imbalance may contribute to elevated blood pressure in some individuals. This is one reason why many nutrition experts recommend increasing potassium-rich foods as part of a balanced diet. Potassium supports several essential systems in the body. It helps regulate nerve signals, supports healthy muscle contraction, maintains fluid balance, and plays a crucial role in heart rhythm. Because potassium works at the level of individual cells, even small deficiencies may affect multiple systems at the same time. The encouraging news is that potassium can often be obtained through a balanced diet. Many natural foods contain significant amounts of potassium. Foods rich in potassium include bananas, potatoes, avocados, beans, leafy green vegetables, and certain fruits. These foods provide potassium along with other essential nutrients that support overall health. Maintaining a diet that includes a variety of whole foods can help support healthy potassium levels and improve the balance of minerals in the body. Listening to the signals your body sends is one of the most important steps toward maintaining long-term health. Sometimes symptoms that appear during everyday life may simply be the body's way of communicating that it needs better nutritional support. If you found this information helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos about nutrition, minerals, vitamins, and the signals your body sends every day.